What's up, everybody? Today we're back in American Truck Simulator. It's been about a year since I've used this, and we're going to get back to it. We're hauling some fertilizer from Carson City, Nevada, over to, I believe it's Tonopah, Nevada. So we're hauling a 3-trailer truck today. Something I've never done before. 2 is bad enough. 3 is a whole nother thing. So we'll see what happens. I might be a little rusty, but what's cool is I'm still using well, it's not that cool. I'm using my flight sim yoke, and I found a setting with the axes to turn them off from being centered to I forgot what the other option is, but it really makes it a lot more smoother, because now when you use the yoke, it turns the wheel very smooth, and it actually lets you do this, you know. Otherwise it's a lot harder to do. Like Project Cars 2 is still like that for me. It's just that sim, you really need a steering wheel to do it right. I mean, this you do too, but this workaround I found is actually tremendous. So we're making a left up here. A lot of turns to start out here. Still haven't modded it. I found a bunch of mods that I needed to add. You know, just like in Flight Sim, you can improve the textures, and that's what I need to do here soon. Try to take this wide, otherwise we're going to hit that curb there. Looks like we got it. That was the main thing getting used to, is to not hit your trailer on the curbs and stuff. Of course, we're going to have this guy. He's going to go around us. I think it merges up here. And it does, yeah. Make sure no one wants to come in. Sometimes right when it merges, they like to get in front of you. Just like in real life, which is pretty interesting. A lot of the AI vehicles behave the same way they would in real life. So this trip, I wanted to do it. It pays 9 G's, which is really good from what I've seen. That's probably the highest I've seen. I've been picking the higher paying routes, and they're a little longer, and they're usually more challenging, the roads you have to cover. A lot of the speed limits on these are 70, and I'm not even sure if you can go 70. I know 70 would be for the cars, but anything I think above 3 axles might be at 55. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's roads where they allow you to take 70 like this as a truck. But I'm just going to follow the speed limits. I'll go 70 when we can. Some of the roads that have you go 70, though, there's so many turns, it just doesn't seem like safe to do that. But it's kind of cool having a trip in the rain. It's very immersive. That's somewhat of a sharp turn up here. Actually, not too bad. Usually when they're warning you, it's a sharp one. That's really not bad. Interesting how the water blows to the left too. Probably going with the wind. So I'll try to get their delivery there on time. Last time I did one, I was 16 hours late somehow. I don't know how. But we were 16 hours late. I felt like I went as fast as I could. Broke the speed limit in many areas to get it there, but yeah, I was still pretty late. Had to sleep. It was an overnight trip. We might have to sleep for this one too. I love the hills like that where you can't see above it. You don't know if it's going to turn right away or keep going straight. get the wipers on a little faster. It's kind of blurring the vision a little bit. And we got a nice turn up here. But yeah, I'll be modding this soon. I already made a list of the ones I want to get. It's probably a straightforward process, like Flight Sim. It'd be cool to drive a regular car in this too. I think they have a truck, like a pickup truck. I believe I saw somebody doing that. But that'd be fun. It's this whole simulator is oddly enjoyable. I think it's just fun to awesome lighting there. I was gonna say, I think it's just fun to operate huge pieces of machinery that you otherwise may not be able to ever do. I don't think many people can say they drive big rigs. Of course, there's plenty of people who do, but most of the population does not have a chance to drive a big rig like this. Can't tell what that is, some type of bus ahead of us. Who doesn't want to go too fast right now. Might have to go around them. I just can't see it in front of us to know. Yeah, I see there's an oncoming car there. Man, I don't know if you can do it with this lane type. I don't think you can. I'm not sure. Usually when it's broken, you can go around them. We're going to do it anyway. This is just too slow for me. Gotta make sure all my trailers are clear. I also recently realized, because of course I'm doing this with the Oculus Rift, I didn't even know that the headphones on the Oculus, you can actually pull them away from your ears and they just kind of hover there. It's still attached to the Oculus obviously, but hover around your ears and it makes your head feel more free. And it also changes the sound spatially, so that's nice. I didn't know they pulled out like that. Alright, so we're doing alright-ish on fuel. Looks like we're making a left up here. Except I don't see where's the road? There it is. I don't know when the next gas station is going to show up. I don't really want to stop at this one yet, so we'll keep going. I think we'll be okay for now. Quarter of a tank. I just gotta pay attention for gas stations now. That fuel will go pretty quick. Morning's almost upon us. Actually, pretty much is. Sun's starting to come up. Some type of accident ahead here. Got by it though. Probably wasn't the best way to handle it, but made it by. I hope not going to that gas station doesn't bite me in the ass, because we're gonna fail this one. Maybe if I run out of fuel. It says we have 190 miles to go, and realistically, we should see a gas station within 200 miles. That would be ridiculous for there not to be one. Nice downhill turn here. Pretty good storm. It's getting a little heavier. It's getting hazier. Oh, we might have something here. Oh, we got to turn at least. We were turning into a little town. No, it doesn't look like it. It's like another road. I don't even think that guy stopped. He just kind of went for it. We're good on the left. Should be good on the right. $167 miles left until we're out of fuel. Not a gas station in sight. This must be extremely uphill. We're like, it doesn't look uphill, but we're struggling. Apparently 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now, 5:45 a.m. The sun is starting to come over the ridge. And even for, not having these textures modded yet, they still look pretty good. Like, as a game, graphics-wise, this is, the graphics are satisfying. The rain stopped. Get those off. Nice looking sun rays. Now, it looks like civilization up here. This might be where we need to stop. Hope you let me over, Doug. What do we got here? What do we got here? I think I'm gonna pull in here. We'll wait for all these people to go. Come on. I guess I'm not gonna get a break. Okay, so there's a gas station right here. Trouble is, it's always pulling into these things, especially with a 3-trailer. Oh, this is... Oops. Sorry, buddy. Someone else just hit me. This is not going to be good. Yeah, we're gonna get a few of those. Sometimes these gas stations are a nightmare. So let's go ahead and set the brake. And we'll get filled up. All right, we got a full tank. Hey, lady. I gotta get out of here. Rude people, you know? Alright, let's try not to take out any more cars. That wouldn't be good. We're blocking a whole lane right now with our huge-ass truck. And now we're gonna sit in traffic. Get my left blinker on, that's what we'll be doing. Let's get that off. Come on, back up. I don't need you. Man. It's even got the rush hour traffic. Isn't that nice? Hopefully we make it through this light. Everybody wants to turn. Just getting jammed up. It's letting like 2 cars through. Pretty cool. You can see inside the car ahead of me there. You can see the dash. And we wait. Full tank now. If I get in the intersection, this will at least count, and I'll be able to go through. Otherwise, I might be one of the suckers sitting here. Yeah, I don't want to do it. We're going to get a red light violation. We got it on the next one, though. Back on the highway. Sucks we had to make this stop, but can't do it without fuel. Alright. Left turn yield. Unless you just get right in front of them and then you make them. We'll have to let you. Okay, back on the road, baby. Looks like a motel or something there. Right turn up here. I think we're doing pretty good on time for the delivery. Truck on our left. Probably a little slower with all this fuel now. Merging up here. And they're gonna let us go. With our bright yellow truck. So far this has been pretty smooth other than that one little accident we had at the gas station. Try to pick up the pace here. It's like a Mustang or something passing us. Understandably though. There's a 3-trailer truck. I wouldn't want to be behind that either. Guess we can get the headlights off. We got some slow boys up here. The sunlight looks so cool in here. Now, of course, with the Oculus, you're not getting the most crisp recording out of it. It just kind of, the way that I have to use the Oculus mirror to film this, and it scales it either down or up a little bit too much. So the recordings don't look as nice, but it's alright. I hope I didn't miss my turn back there. I feel like I did. Like I missed a turn. Maybe that's why I was 16 hours late to my last haul. I probably wasn't paying attention to the GPS past the exit, and then it takes you a long time to come back around. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Kind of a sharp one up here. Not too bad. Those are the fun roads. Cool if the GPS talked to you. Turn right in 10 miles, or turn in 2 miles, turn right. That'd be helpful. That probably is that. Everything I wish there is, there probably already is. Nothing yet. No sign of the city as of yet. We're really on the outskirts now. I thought those were bales of hay for a second, but it's just a rock. There's a gas station. Not that we need it. Plenty of fuel now, probably for the rest of the trip. Now a motel, hotel? That might be something we're interested in. Only 40 along here. Oh, we're entering the city, I see. Alley, okay. Or Eli, whichever this one is. Oh, they got us for speeding already. Oh, we did go the wrong way. We did. Yeah, that's why it's having us loop around. So this route is actually much shorter than I thought. It's just, I missed the turn. Alright, let's get turned around then. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. I thought I had installed the mod for the longer yellow lights. That's why I went through it. But I forgot none of that got installed yet. I only subscribed to the workshop. I thought for some reason when you subscribe to it that meant like it was installing it for you. And I was like, oh, this is great. But no, it doesn't. Oh, come on. Come on, we got stuff to deliver. I am not waiting for you, truck. You can brake for me. Okay, back the way we came. I don't think it's not too far up there that we missed it, but it's a decent amount of distance. There's a cop and a green. Oh, we're gonna miss it. We're gonna miss it. These yellows don't stay long. Better to stop than be charged $600. I think we're already losing about $1,200 on this trip. $600 from the violation, and then we got like $500 for the accident we had back at the gas station. As of right now, though, we still should be making $7 to $8 grand off of it. Always good to look both ways. Every time. When I drive a car, every time, every intersection, don't matter how long the light's been green, check both, like, before you enter. I mean, I don't mean like stop. I mean, you don't brake or anything, but right before you're about to enter, just try to look both ways, because you know it might give you a chance to react to something. You know, people run them all the time. There's been several times just by doing that, I've anticipated, oh, this person's going to run this light, and you know, you might have time to react. So this time, really got to pay attention to this GPS. I haven't got a warning yet that they're expecting the delivery. So that's a good thing. So maybe we won't be late, because if we're late, we're going to get fined on that too, and then this ends up not paying that much in the end. But as of right now, it's still good. Got farmer crossing over here, apparently. Probably gonna break the speed limit here for a bit. So hopefully I don't run into any cops. That looks like a cop right there. No, it wasn't. Lucky. And I think the place is just off to the left. Like, it's just a small area you turn in, and we must have just missed it. It's not like a big city or anything. What is this, construction? Yeah, a little bit of construction. Wow, we really kept going past this point. What a waste. That's a waste of time. Waste of fuel. That's why it'd be cool if the GPS talked to you. got solid yellow, so we can't pass this guy. Kind of a cool truck, anyway. I missed that sign. It probably said something about Tonopah. God, I hope I'm not saying that city wrong. I just never heard of it before. I can't think of another way you pronounce it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what we needed. This is our stop, boys and girls. We are here. The long haul is complete. Well, that was a not smart start to our turn. Way out here, huh? At least we got to see a little bit of it on the way back. All right. Now we're not going to skip it, not one this easy. All right. Set our brakes. All right, well, we've made it over to our destination, and that's gonna do it for us. Thanks for coming along on the ride. More Truck Sim coming your way soon, so take care, everybody. See you next time.